If you're over 60, don't assume every frozen food is safe just because it's convenient. 4 common frozen products deserve extra caution, especially if you have high blood pressure, diabetes, or heart disease. The freezer aisle offers hundreds of quick meal options, but convenience doesn't always equal nutrition. Some frozen foods are packed with vegetables and lean protein, while others contain enough sodium for nearly an entire day's worth in just one serving. Knowing the difference can help you make healthier decisions every time you shop. Point 1. Frozen TV dinners. Frozen TV dinners are one of the most popular convenience foods, but they can also be one of the biggest sources of hidden sodium. Many contain more than 1,000 milligrams of sodium in a single meal, along with refined grains, creamy sauces, and processed meats. Regularly eating these meals may contribute to high blood pressure, which is the leading modifiable risk factor for stroke. Instead, look for frozen meals that include lean protein vegetables, whole grains, and lower amounts of sodium whenever possible. Point 2. Frozen processed meat products. Frozen breakfast sandwiches, sausage patties, pepperoni pizza, and breaded chicken products are often highly processed. They typically contain large amounts of sodium, saturated fat, and preservatives. Research has consistently linked diets high in processed meats with an increased risk of cardiovascular disease. For a healthier alternative, stock your freezer with plain chicken breast, turkey, salmon, or white fish. These options provide quality protein without as much added sodium. Point 3. Frozen French fries. Many frozen French fries are partially fried before packaging. That means they already contain added fat before they're cooked. At home, enjoy them occasionally, instead of making them a regular side dish. Replacing fries with frozen vegetables is a simple way to add more fiber and nutrients to your meals. Point 4. Frozen breaded snacks. Chicken nuggets, mozzarella sticks, and breaded shrimp are often high in sodium and refined carbohydrates. They're also easy to overeat because they're crispy and convenient. Saving these foods for occasional treats instead of everyday meals is a healthier approach. Point 5. Frozen pizza. Frozen pizza can be a quick dinner solution, but many varieties are loaded with sodium, saturated fat, and processed meats like pepperoni or sausage. If you enjoy pizza, choose one topped with vegetables, and pair it with a fresh salad to create a more balanced meal. Point 6. Watch the sodium. Many people focus only on calories, but sodium deserves just as much attention. Reading the nutrition facts label can help you compare products and choose lower sodium options. Small reductions in sodium intake can support healthier blood pressure over time. Point 7. Choose more frozen vegetables. Not all frozen foods are unhealthy. Frozen broccoli, spinach, green beans, peas, and mixed vegetables are excellent choices because they're rich in vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber. They're frozen soon after harvest, helping preserve much of their nutritional value. Point 8. Limit creamy sauces. Frozen meals covered in cheese or cream sauces often contain extra saturated fat and sodium. Eating these meals less frequently can support better heart health. Whenever possible, choose meals with tomato-based sauces or simple seasonings instead. Point 9. Check the serving size. Some frozen meals appear to be one serving, but actually contain 2. If you eat the entire package without checking the label, you may consume far more sodium, calories, and fat than you expected. Taking a few seconds to read the serving size can make a big difference. Point 10. Don't forget fiber. Fiber helps support digestive health and may also benefit heart health. Many highly processed frozen meals are low in fiber. Adding a side of frozen vegetables or beans is an easy way to make your meal more nutritious. Point 11. Build a healthier freezer. Keeping healthy foods within reach makes healthy eating easier. Fill your freezer with plain vegetables, fruit without added sugar, lean proteins, and whole grain options. When healthy choices are convenient, you're more likely to choose them. Point 12. Improve any frozen meal. Even if you choose a processed frozen meal, you can make it healthier. Add steamed vegetables, a side salad, or fresh fruit. These simple additions increase fiber, vitamins, and minerals while helping you feel fuller. Point 13. Read beyond the front label. Marketing words like natural, premium, or made with real ingredients don't always tell the full story. Instead, check the nutrition facts label and ingredient list. They provide a much clearer picture of what's actually inside the package. Point 14, healthy habits work together. Reducing stroke risk isn't about avoiding one specific food. Regular physical activity, managing blood pressure, controlling diabetes, getting enough sleep, avoiding smoking, and following your healthcare provider's advice all play important roles in protecting your heart and brain. Point 15, focus on progress, not perfection. You don't have to eliminate frozen foods completely. Many frozen foods can be part of a healthy eating pattern. The goal is to choose minimally processed options more often, while limiting foods that are high in sodium, saturated fat, and processed ingredients. Small, consistent improvements in your daily habits can support healthier aging and help reduce important risk factors for stroke over time. Point 16, frozen desserts can add more than just calories. Frozen desserts like ice cream, frozen pies, cheesecakes, ice cream bars, and frozen cookies may be delicious, but many are packed with added sugar and saturated fat. Enjoying these treats once in a while is perfectly fine for most people, but eating them every day may contribute to weight gain, higher cholesterol, and poor blood sugar control. Over time, these conditions can increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. If you enjoy having dessert after dinner, try keeping your portion small and treat it as an occasional indulgence rather than a daily habit. A healthier alternative is to keep frozen berries or unsweetened frozen fruit in your freezer. They're naturally sweet, rich in fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants, and can easily be paired with plain Greek yogurt for a nutritious dessert that supports healthy aging. Point 17, don't overlook frozen breakfast foods. Busy mornings often lead people to choose frozen waffles, pancakes, breakfast sandwiches, biscuits, or breakfast burritos because they're quick and easy to prepare. Unfortunately, many of these products are made with refined grains and may contain added sugar, sodium, processed meats, and unhealthy fats. They're also often low in fiber and protein, which means they may not keep you full for very long. Instead of relying on these foods every morning, look for whole grain versions with less added sugar. Pair them with healthier foods like eggs, plain yogurt, fresh fruit, or a handful of nuts. Even adding a serving of frozen berries can improve the nutritional value of your breakfast. Starting your day with a balanced meal can help support steady energy levels, better blood sugar control, and healthier eating habits throughout the rest of the day. Point 18, healthy aging is about your overall diet. Perhaps the most important lesson is that no single frozen food will determine your future health. What matters most is your overall eating pattern over weeks, months, and years. A diet filled with vegetables, fruits, whole grains, lean proteins, beans, and healthy fats provides your body with the nutrients it needs to support your heart, brain, and blood vessels. Frozen foods can absolutely be part of that healthy pattern if you choose them wisely.